جاء المرسلون لهدي الأمم جاءوا يرفعون للحق علم سلام
بسم الله والحمد لله وصلى الله وسلم على رسول الله. We will continue talking about Sayyidina Ibrahim in this episode. Allah Ta'ala said in Al-Quran,
واذكر في الكتاب إبراهيم إنه كان صديقا نبيا إذ قال لأبيه يا أبت لم تعبد ما لا يسمع ولا يبصر ولا يغني عنك شيئا يا أبت إني قد جاءني من العلم ما لم يأتك فاتبعني أهدك صراطا سويا يا أبت لا تعبد الشيطان إن الشيطان كان للرحمن عصيا يا أبت إني أخاف أن يمسك عذاب من الرحمن فتكون للشيطان وليا قال أراغب أنت عن آلهتي يا إبراهيم لئن لم تنته لأرجمنك واهجرني مليا قال سلام عليك سأستغفر لك ربي إنه كان بي حفيا صدق الله العظيم. Prophet Ibrahim's father was called Azar. This man, Azar, was an idol worshipper. He used to worship idols. And Ibrahim told him, he spoke to his father and he told him, don't worship idols, don't follow the devil. Worship Allah and only Allah. And then his father threatened to harm him if he didn't quit saying whatever he's saying. And when Prophet Ibrahim traveled to Haran in Syria, he saw that the people there were worshipping the planets and the stars. And then he tried to confront these people and debate with them about this wrong doing, this wrong deed about worshipping the planets and the stars. And it is mentioned in Al-Quran, this story as well. It is mentioned that when he looked, first he looked at the planets at night and he said, هذا ربي, هذا ربي, it means, is this my God? And he did not ask this question because he was lost and he was seeking an answer. No, he knew that Allah is the creator. He knew this, he worshipped Allah. But this question is a question that means the denial. When someone comes and says, oh, this is a red shirt, and I tell him, this is a red shirt, it is not. I know it is not. So this question, when he said, هذا ربي, this is my God, he was denying that this is God. And then when it disappeared, he said, لا أحب الآفلين. He said, I don't like things that change. I don't worship things that change. And then he saw the moon. And then he told them, هذا ربي, this is my God. And then the moon disappeared. And then he told them that he doesn't worship things that change and disappear. And same happened with the sun. When the sun rose, he said, هذا ربي, this is my God, this is not my God. And then he told them that, look at the sun, how it disappears, it changes. If something changes, it means it needs someone to change it, to give it these attributes of changing. So it cannot be the creator, it cannot be God. So after this, he left with his wife Sarah. His wife's name was Sarah, and Lot, or Prophet Lut, who was his nephew. Ibrahim was the uncle of Lut. And before Ibrahim, we said there was Nuh. And between Nuh and Ibrahim, there was only two prophets, who are Hud and Saleh, two Arab prophets. After them, Ibrahim came and Lut. So they traveled to Canaan. Ibrahim, Sarah, and Lut. And here I want to explain something about Prophet Lut. Maybe many of you know the story about his people, that they were people of sodomy, which is an illegal intercourse between men, and we call it in Arabic al-liwat. But something very important for us to know, that the name Lut has nothing to do with liwat. Okay, it only sounds close with the letters, but it has nothing to do with it. The name of a blessed prophet cannot be derived from such an awful act as liwat. So liwat and Lut are different, okay, and his people weren't believers. They were all blasphemers. They used to do sodomy, which is liwat, and his name has nothing to do with this. So later on, when Prophet Ibrahim faced the people, told them not to worship the planets, not to worship the idols, and Namrudz, who was the ruler, built a huge fire and wanted to throw Ibrahim in it. But Allah revealed to the fire to be cold and safe for Ibrahim. Kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. So they couldn't get close to the fire from how big and hot it was. So they put him in like a slingshot and they shot him into the fire when he had ropes all over him. When he was in the fire, he said, when they were throwing him, he said, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. This is what Ibrahim said. He said, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. And when he was in the fire, Jibreel, the angel of revelation, appeared to him, and he told him, do you need anything, Ibrahim? And then Ibrahim told him, not from you. He means, I need Allah and only Allah. I rely on Allah. So after the fire was out, they saw that he walked out of there safe. And he was not burnt at all. He was not harmed. Only the ropes around him were burnt. Yet they did not believe in him. Subhanallah. Some people saw the miracles in their eyes and they did not believe. We ask Allah to grant us the wisdom in believing in him. Inshallah, we will continue about Sayyidina Ibrahim in the next episodes. Stay tuned, like this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share it with your friends. Wassalamu alaikum.